Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. In this video, I want to discuss about Booth's algorithm. The Booth's algorithm is useful for us to perform the multiplication between signed numbers. First, we will discuss the procedure of the Booth's algorithm or the flowchart of a Booth's algorithm. Then, for better understanding, I will discuss with an example. Let's see the flowchart. Initially we have a start and a value is equal to 0, q minus 1 is equal to 0. We will initialize them. And m represents the multiplicand of the number and q is the multiplier. Whenever we are performing the multiplication, we have a multiplicand and we have a multiplier. So, if you have 7 into 3, if you want to perform, 7 is the multiplicand and 3 is the multiplier. And n is equal to number of bits in the multiplicand and multiplier. Okay, if you are representing as a 4-bit number, then n will consist of 4 value. Okay, and then you have q0 and q minus 1. What is meant by this q0 and q minus 1? Initially you made the q minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, then if you are representing this 3 as a 4-bit number, it will be 0011. This is your q. Am I right or wrong? This is your q. So q0 is this one, q1, q2, q3. So this is the q0 and this is the q minus 1. Okay. If q0 and q minus 1 is both zeros and 1, then you have to perform arithmetic right shift and reduce the n value. If it is 1, 0, you have to perform a is equal to a minus m and then perform the arithmetic right shift, then reduce the n value. If it is 0, 1, you need to perform a is equal to a plus m, then perform the arithmetic right shift, then reduce the n value. If finally n value is equal to 0, then you will stop the process, otherwise again you will repeat this step. Okay, so I hope you have understood the flowchart of the Booth's algorithm. It's very simple, just you need to remember if it is 0, 0, 1, 1, what you have to do. If it is 1, 0, what you have to do. If it is 0, 1, what you have to do. Okay. Now, to explain this procedure, I have taken an example as 7 into 3 I want to perform. If I have performed 7 into 3, I should get 21. Let's see, by using the Booth's algorithm, will I get value 21 or not. Okay. Now, m is the multiplicand, which is 7. So, 4 bits I will represent 0, 111. This is my m. What is my q multiplier? Which is 0011. Okay. Now I will take the n value as 4 because it is represented, all the multiplicand multiplier as represented as 4 bits. So I will take n value as 4. Now let's take that. Initially a value is 0. Okay. So I will represent as 4 bits. Okay, a value I will represent using 4 bits because all the numbers will be in the form of 4 bits. Now q value is, what is the q value? 0011. Okay, q value is 0011 and your q minus 1 is initialized is to 0. Okay, and then you will take the operation. What is the operation you want to perform? Whether you want to perform a is equal to a plus m, then arithmetic right shift, or a is equal to a minus m, then arithmetic right shift, or directly you are performing arithmetic right shift, we will discuss. Now you check this one. Your q0 is 1 and q minus 1 is 0. If it is 1, 0, what you need to perform? A is equal to a minus m, then arithmetic right shift you need to perform. These are the two operations you need to perform. Remember one thing, whenever we want to perform subtraction, we will represent as m's complement and perform the addition. Here we will perform the 2's complement only. So what is the 2's complement of 011? So I need to find the 2's complement of m. So m value is 0111. First I need to calculate the 1's complement. What is the 1's complement of 0111? 1000. For that one, I need to add a 1. So I calculated 1's complement and add 1 in the LSB. You will get 1001. Okay. So you got the m value, m's complement as 1001 and add a to it. You will get 1001 only. So write that value 1001 you perform the arithmetic right shift. Then you need to perform the arithmetic right shift. We have performed the operation a is equal to a minus m. Then write the q value as it is and q minus 1 also as it is. Now we have to perform arithmetic right shift. Please watch the arithmetic right shift properly. The bit we have to keep as it is, the first bit as it is you have to keep, and then we have to perform the right shift. This one you have to keep it as it is here. These two zeros you will keep here, and this one will come here. These two zeros, 1, 1. That's all. See, let me discuss again. This law MSB bit you keep as it is, then again you shift it, right shift here, then keep on right shift. This 0 will go. Okay, so this is the way we will perform the arithmetic right shift. So one time we have performed, now n value will become 3. Okay, one time we have performed. Now if you see that 1 and 1 is there, again then what you have to perform? You have to perform directly arithmetic right shift. Are you able to understand it or not? Directly you need to perform arithmetic right shift. So if you perform arithmetic right shift again, it is 1. This one will come here. Okay. And this one will come here. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Are you able to understand it or not? This one will come as it is. This one will come again here. And this one will come here. This 0 is shifted here. This 0 is shifted here. This one is shifted here. And finally this one is shifted here. This one was left out. Okay. Now if you see that n value will become 2. Because we perform the arithmetic right shift and then we reduce the n value. Now this value is 0, 1. If it is 0, 1, q0 and q minus 1 is 0, 1, you need to perform a is equal to a plus m, then arithmetic right shift. Okay, now see it. A is equal to a plus m. What is the a value now? 1, 1, 1, 0. What is the m value? Is 0, 1, 1, 1. You need to perform the addition. If it is 0, 1, you will get the sum as 0. 1, 1, sum as 0, carry is 1. 1, 1, 1, sum as 0, carry is 1. 1, 1, if you add sum as 0, carry is 1. This end carry, you will neglect it. Okay. If you neglect this end carry, then a value will be 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Zero, 1, 0, 0, then you have 1. Now you need to perform what? Arithmetic right shift. Perform the arithmetic right shift. As it is, this 0 will be here and this 0 will come again and you have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Are you able to understand it or not? Okay. This 0 came as it is here. This 0 again came here. 1 here, 0 here, 1, 0, 1, 0, this 0 here. So we have performed the arithmetic right shift. Now n value became 1. Okay. Now again you check q0 and q minus 1 are 0, 0. So you have to perform arithmetic right shift. If you perform arithmetic right shift, this 0 will come here. This 0 again will come here. This 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Are you able to understand it or not? This 0 came here. This 1 came here. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, then 0. So we have performed arithmetic right shift. See, please check it properly, because if you do one mistake also, you will lose the marks. So finally the n value is now again reduced. N value become 0. Okay. Are you able to understand? 1 operation, 2 operation, 3 operation, 4 operations we have performed. So n value is 0. If n value is 0, we have to stop the process and we have to take the a value is 0, 0, 1, q value is 0, 1, 0, 1. Now you check what is this value. You no need to take the q minus 1. Okay. So if you take this value, this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4. 1 into 2 power 4, let me write it here. 1 into 2 power 4, you will get 16, plus 1 into 2 to the power 2 is 4, plus 0 into, are you able to understand it or not? This is 2 power 0. Let me write it as 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 into 2 to the power 4, I got 16. Then 0 into 2 power 3 is 0. 1 into 2 to the power 2 is 4. 0 into 2 to the power 1 is 0. 1 into 2 to the power 1 is 1. So 16 plus 4 plus 1 is 21. So if you perform 7 into 3, you will get 21. Even using Booth's algorithm also, I got 21. So it is correct. I hope you have understood the flow chart and the one example. If you still have any doubts, don't worry. I will take another example and I will solve it so that you will understand the concept. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice day.